Now, fortunately, I did have an autosave before the trades were even made, in case I wanted to trade them, but I did not have an autosave for, like, after trades were made, before we started simming, before we ran into certain roster issues, and, well, glad I have you guys. I had no idea that, even though it's saying the cap, the actual issue is it thinks you have too many players, when you clearly don't. So, that's fine. We'll get through that. We'll speed run these trades. I don't remember the exact combos of what I did, but we'll start off here and we'll figure it out. That's the first little bit here. I think I gave up a second with this. I feel like that was the play. Not too sure. Our own. Let's throw in our own because we want to have faith in ourselves. Okay, so that goes through. I don't know if that's the exact one, but as I said, I didn't care much to look back. I really didn't want to look at that video again. So what number one trade has been made? Now, this isn't the issue. This is just a line issue, and that's perfectly fine, because we have two easy fixes. Well, one easy fix. Jacob Dubiel goes in, and Edmonds sits for Sholoval. Now, the issue came... Oh, did I want him on the top? Sure. But we're going to switch, I believe, him and Misa? Because he's got gold tape to tape. Misa has good face-offs. I wonder if I want to put him... We don't actually have a... Well, yeah, we don't have a playmaker here. We got gold tape to tape for Tron. With Sillinger in there. I could use Sillinger as the extra guy on the top power play. Feels a little discrediting to Misa, though. He's only got 83. That's right, not the biggest. Not the biggest of deals. We'll use Misa as the puck carrier, I guess. Atard's on the point while waiting for Boqvist. Okay. Now that's the first one. I do want to check 4-on-4s, though. So it's going to be Bedard and Dubiel here. Sure. Okay. So, that's not the problem-causing one. The one that caused the problems is when we pick up another goaltender in hell. I don't even know if he's still here. I don't think he was on... No, he's not. I'm not... Okay, he's right here. Hellesuck. In Washington. 1 year left, that's right, because they were a sort of in-between team. So I believe we go Tarasov and DeMeo. Believe that's the call here. Yep. And grab something else back. I don't think they had a third or something. Or a second. Was it a player I was going after? I don't think so. I think I already got the... I'm having, like... No. It must have just been... Yeah, I was like, I was having flashbacks of a right winger, but I think we picked him up at the beginning of the year. Anywho, what the heck do I want? Because obviously, that value's enough. In fact, would it be enough with the... I don't think so. I think I tried this with the unsigned starter, and I'm pretty sure... That's not enough. It's close, though. No. Okay. So it's going to have to be DeMeo, which is just fine. And I think we actually shed one pick, so we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wow, yeah. We do have 9 picks. I could trade one of these 4s. Let's say our own 4. Although they didn't have, like... Yeah, that's right. They didn't have anything I really wanted. What I could do is get like 2 3s in place of this while shedding a 4. Again, I don't know exactly what I did. But here's the fun part. Wait, it's not doing it this time. Hold on. Oh, right. It was when our goaltender came back. So Hellebuck goes in. Yeah, Boakfist is going to come back. That's fine. Alright, I wonder if I could actually nip this in the bud before. We have O'Connor and Edmonds right now. So let me send down O'Connor. Because as you guys were saying, it was a glitch that if I could have just sent down like 2 or 3 just depth pieces or something like that, and it would have been fine. Because it was lying, saying it was a cap issue, obviously. So let's send down... Nope, never mind. Team being over the salary cap. Okay, so I'd have to start it right now. So I'd have to send down O'Connor and Edmonds, which isn't enough. Do I wait? Because I know who I have to send down. Yeah, I'll have to wait, because it has to be the goalie. I don't want to send them all down. I don't know if I'll be able to call anyone else up after, but... It'll be fine, because we also have a partially injured... Yeah, we're going to have to wait, because... Yeah, we need at least one of those guys to come back, and I will turn off auto rotations at that point. And make sure that we sit Baresi until he's fully healed, so as to not, you know, get him re-injured. So, okay. Done. And that's why, you saw that right there, how it said we were over cap, even though we're clearly not. That's why I assumed it was a cap glitch, because the game it doesn't, like, fully calculate how the deadline works, at least immediately or all the time, or... Well, this issue has been in the game since at least NHL 17, because I remember doing this with our Montreal Canadiens franchise in NHL 17, running into this where we picked up someone at the deadline. Anyway. I feel like I should check before. Possible extensions. I think I'm still waiting on Tron, because we can nickel and dime him. Sholoval, I think we're going to let go of. We can tender and trade. He's not super expensive. If he does really well on that, fourth line, maybe. Lawton, I think we hold off on as well. Yeah, we hold off on all that. Okay. Alrighty. No, I don't want to do that. Let's start simming. We'll get Boakfist back first off. And there's no double switching or anything like that. That's just a straight up, putting him in and moving him back onto the top 2. Let's see if maybe they trade this time. Any major trades gonna happen, game? Yep. Goaltender Springus and Henriksen to San Jose, along with a second for Hayton and a third. Boakfist is fully healed. The start. But it's when Baresi comes back that issue comes into play. So just do that. Boakfist in, and we're back to how we want to be. Denisenko. I'm not going to pick anyone up on waivers. That's just going to confuse it even more. Hey, we're still winning after the deadline again. So that's good. Auto Scout keeps going. And soon, here it is. Here's the moment of truth. Okay. So, 3 guys should do it no matter what. Is what you guys were saying. So it's going to be O'Connor, the goaltender, Cronwell. Now, that's not going to be enough. I just want to check, though, in case something, for whatever reason, is different. Now, the actual moment of truth. I guess it'll be the 2 forwards. They are on one-ways. I could do a Tard instead, who's on a 2-way, and risk a bit less, which is probably smart. Yay! We lost no one. Okay, thank you guys for your advice. I read the text that said it was a cap issue. How dare I? Okay, now I have to stop this really quick. Oh, yeah, I should have fucking... Well, I didn't remember the day. I guess that's one thing I should have looked up. What day was it? So I could have actually stopped and turned off the rotations. We're all good, right? Yeah, I'm just looking. Alright, Edmonds is our only depth piece, and we might be able to call someone else up. But I have to stop the sim. Spam! Okay, no one got injured. We lost that one 2-0, but no one got injured. Who played that game? I don't know. Not too sure, but either way. He's in there right now. I'm going to switch him back. I'm going to turn off rotations, at least for now, because I'm not risking it. That's what sent me over the goddamn top last time after that BS. And we still get to hold on to our fourth liner. How nice. Okay, off. This will probably only be for like one game. But I'm legit not risking it. It might have even, you know, he might have even played that last game. That might have been the game he got injured on. Oh, it 100% was last time, because this was the screen when I went into a different autosave. So we got lucky. We won that game. Come on, Baresi. There he is, fully healed. Good performance from Hellebuck with that 4-1 win. Why am I in view contracts? Okay, now we should be fine. Now I'm going to test to see if I could bring up a Tard again. I should be able to, with everyone fully healed. If not, then whatever. We can at least play the game. So auto-rotate back on. And we'll go to edit lines. It doesn't really matter that I put the goaltender back in, as auto-rotate plays the best one, but I'm doing it anyway. And I'm going to try to bring back up Tard. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Nope. It's still saying NHL salary cap, so it's more than just, maybe it is the player glitch, but it is also the cap bullshit. It is. It's it has to be a combination, because after everyone's fully healed, there should be no issue of bringing this guy back up. There should be. There should be no issue, but there is. So, whatever. It is what it is. Don't want to play him anywhere to keep him happy. He is a solid depth piece. Let me check. I don't think I really, like, Sturback, he's obviously going to be top 6, is ready for top 6. Glebov should be ready for top 6, which is interesting. Webb is meh. Dundas, low elite, you don't skip him. Medium elite. No, you don't really sit this guy. Or sit any of these guys. Or Tard, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Because theoretically, with everyone like fully healed, like that move should work. Because it's no longer should be, considering that we have too many people. I don't know. Let's all stop pretending we know what the fuck EA does. We may know some fixes here and there, but a lot of it doesn't make sense. I'm not claiming anyone off waivers. I think that's just gonna fuck me more. I could, like, hey, now this guy's my new depth piece, but I'm not doing that. So, not a great end here. 3 losses in a row. Alright, couple good games. 53, 23, and 6 is how we end the year. And we take on Carolina in the first round, which has probably happened before, but this series is giving me short-term memory loss. Some things I want to forget. Locker room chemistry is almost up to 70. Hey. Now, last time we did just see Misa as our leader, point-wise. 90 points for Bedard. We got first in the division, 112 points, 3.5 goals for per game, 268 goals against. Not bad, could be better. 21.9 in the power play. Power play did get better. 84.1 on the PK. PK's been solid all year. 10 shorties, 4. Let's see how we stack up. We did not win the Presidents. The curse still remains with Toronto. Goals for, 3rd. So top 3 still, but we could, I feel like we could have been first with some of the talent. We didn't get it, it's fine. Goals against, 4th. So not the greatest. Power play, 4th. So top 5 for all that at least. And PK in the top 10. So, as a balance, we were, you know, kind of within most of the tops and stuff like that. Some of the stats you'd want in other places to be better, but hey. We'll see how Dubiel helped out that second line. 90 points for Bedard, 89 for Misa, 81 for Matheson. Yikes. No one hit 60 points. Now, Dubiel obviously had a really, really horrible start. How do you do with us? 16 points in 20 games played. So, yes. The -5 I don't like, but this is much, much, much better. And I'm assuming that helped translate into some success for the other second liners as well, although half of those points came on the friggin' power play. He boosted our power play up a lot. Good lord, dude. In 20 games, he had 8 points on the power play. That's huge. So, hey, at least your power play's better. I still don't understand why the second line is so atrocious after it's always been good. What can you do, though? What can you do? Cylinder was tremendous. Still some pretty decent up scoring all around. Boakfist 54 points, missed some games. Decent production from these three. 4, yeah, even Tron. And 7 points in the power play. That's not bad. Goaltender-wise, great season for Baresi. 917, 235. Only lost 10 times total, 9 in reg. Now, again, missed a lot of time with injury. 5 shutouts, though. Alright. I turned back on rotations, right? I had to have. I put him back in anyway, so yeah, no, rotations are on, right? Anyway, Hellebuck was also fantastic. For us, he played 11 games. Not the greatest record, but he had a 9, 10, and 11 games, so I mean, he was really good. He was really good for us in those 11 games. Alright. That's our insurance policy that we wanted. The playoff bracket, Chicago and the Blues, Minnesota, San Jose, LA, and hey, look at that, LA and Edmonton, and Seattle and Dallas, Philly at New York, Columbus, Carolina, obviously that's us, Buffalo and the Senators, and then Toronto and Washington. Okay. Well, we know what's at stake. Did you say steak? I'm double checking because, yeah, I don't know. The game's played kind of weirded me out, but I'm pretty damn sure I have it right. Yeah, auto-rotate goalies is on. And Baresi should get the starts in the playoffs as well. So before we move on, oh yeah, obviously we got a lot more stats to check. I didn't even check around the league yet. This series has me rattled. More ways than one, but we will check around the league and see what happened. 100 points for McDavid. He's the only 100-point scorer. Wow. Maybe my trick isn't quite working anymore with the cranking up attribute effect. Maybe I have to actually test out the highest scoring. But I remember before when I did that, goalie stats were just horrible and terrible and didn't... Yeah, they didn't really make sense. I don't know. Maybe it's better now. So Bedard is in the top 10 for points. The goal leader is Pasternak with 55. Assist leader, Misa with 77. Yes, sir. 89 points, plus 47. God, that first line was phenomenal, by the way. Second line was the issue. Why is it always kind of one line? Hey, you know what? If they suck in the regular season and they kill it in the playoffs, I don't care. I really don't. Who's the most clutch? Probably Marner. 9 game winners, 29 goals. Nuge. 9 and 24, sorry. 9 of 24, I should say. Power play goal leader, 22 for Pasta. Holy. And he's definitely going to lead in power play points with 34. Shorties, Roslovic with 4. Shorty points. Jenner and Ratu tied with 6. And let's see the Selke race. Pettersson, Zegras are decent, but Barkov's in a league of his own. 55.8. Now's the time for someone to beat him. Now's the time. And... don't think so. Not one with enough face-offs and a high percentage. Hey, Misa did pretty decently. And with that plus-minus, you never know. Stützle. Okay, Stützle's got a chance. Weird race. I have no idea what he is going to do, but I'm assuming just Barkov's going to win it. I don't know if Misa's the type to get a shout for that. Quinn Hughes, 79 points, plus 7. He's the fucking Norris winner. Hey, look, Dinsy's up there. That's just not a whole lot of points for defensemen, in general. Look at this. McCarlney had 56. Wow. Yeah, Hughes for the Norris, who's on Montreal now, by the way. Enjoy that, Vancouver. Sook chain again? No fucking way. Is he doing it again? He may be. Oh, man. Woo! Ray Sook chain. The Leafs have a goaltender. Although, I believe in the playoffs. Lol. But hey, he's doing his job in the regular season. Everyone on the Leafs does their job in the regular season. Good for you. Our guys obviously not up there, only played 44 games. Man, okay. Rookies. Sundin with 57 along with Hunt. Both of them are tied. I don't know how it works when they're tied. I don't think it works plus minus. They may even go goals or points per game, which would technically mean Sundin's better. But rookie goaltender, any of you guys making a big splash? A lot of you guys played a lot of games, but not too many great ones. This is the best rookie goaltender at 25. Clarence Schroeder. Did we draft him? No. I always, anytime there's a goaltender who makes it, I'm always like, I might have drafted this guy, because it's true. I not only draft, but trade a lot of goaltenders. At least elite ones. Alright. The fun stats now. Hits. No one hit 200 soft. Or even his Marin, he must have got injured. Wow. Must have. Fights. Dude, he only played, 17 fights. What happened? I mean, not that less. Hey, good for you for not taking as many pims. But he hit not much. Where the fuck were you playing? Third line, Anywho, Giovanni Smith, though, at 32 is crazy. Oh, he's on Washington? Yeah. He and Jelly fought every time they met. Probably multiple times a game. Benoit there, Maloney. Scary Carey. All the members keeping fighting alive. Alright. So that's that. We'll check out progress reports, I guess. No, I don't really care that much, but I do actually for at least our fourth liners. Antropov. Is he one of those? I don't know, actually. Second rounder, maybe. Or he might be that sniper. Yeah, I wish you could see player type here, too. But he's about there. Czechmanic, Higos, Lena, Patisse. At least they're growing. Harvey. Dundas. Lahtikainen is definitely someone I believe we're waiting on for the two-way role. Ooh, defense awareness, please grow. Alright, some solid growth. All the way across. The only one we missed from was the goaltender, but he may be capped out around there, which is fine. Hey, we got rid of Tarasov. Because he wasn't quite cutting it as the backup. Those two medium elites grew well. So many goddamn playmakers. And that's... Well, it's good to still have them. In case we want to revert to the third line scoring line. But we're trying the two ways now. We're trying the two ways now. I don't think Roche really grew throughout the course of the year. He's still at 84. Could still jump in the off season. I did want him to get like to 86 so I could at least give him a few X factors. That would have been phenomenal. I don't know if he'll get there. He's still a great player. We'll see who our opponents, or what our opponents in Carolina have for us. Lilia, Natchez, Svechnikov, Kotkaniemi, Aho, Jarvis, Lehkonen, Borgstrom, Skinner, Foote, Anderson, Dolan, Lindblom. Solid. Very, very solid. Not so strong in the defense, but we know that just doesn't matter in EA games. Kachetkov. Great defensive depth all on the right side. Well, you just saw him, but we'll show him again. We're better. Will we play better? That's what it comes down to. We are better. Will we play better? Got a full bottom six defense first players, besides maybe Sholoval, who's more of a physical presence. But hey, you need a guy like that on that fourth line. He can shoot the frickin' puck too. You're gonna need some depth scoring. Hopefully, we can get it. We're much better defensively on paper. On paper. Goaltender-wise, we got two guys we can go to if Baresi ain't cutting it. Look what Hellebuck's done. Only one depth piece. We'll see what happens. Any injuries, we may be fucked. with how the game works. We'll see. But let's just not get to that point. Let's just not get to that point. Game 1, home ice advantage against the Carolina Hurricanes, who were 45-30-7. We fought for home ice advantage. Will we do something with it? Come on, Columbus. 1-0 win. Well, thank you, Baresi. Offense, can you please get going? Big Game 1 victory. Game 2. 4-1 win. Okay, offense, you show it up. Defense kept it going. But that's home ice. Series doesn't start until a team loses on their own ice. Game 3. Carolina's building. Will the storm surge happen? Yes. A blistering 6-1 victory for them. They make the series 2-1. Alright. We laid an egg. Get back out there. Game 4. Take the series back in control. Get that 3-1 stranglehold. Game 4. Nope. We didn't score again. Okay. They're not awful. They're not awful. Second line is. Okay. You're now my third line. Our second line is now a defense first. If they're not gonna score, keep the fucking puck out. And yeah. We're gonna switch that. If this doesn't work, we'll have to make some other changes. Please. I knew it. Okay. Doubt I'll be able to call anyone up. Anyway, we're gonna try this. Series is tied up. Failed to score in those 2 games. The second one, we did keep the puck out of the net well enough. We were let down by our offense. Game 5. Home ice again. 4-0 win. Holy shit. That worked. Okay. Game 6. On the road. Can we win a game on the road? A team has not won on the road yet. Will it be us for Game 6? No. We lose in overtime. 5-4. That hurts. That hurts. You guys fucking suck. They do. I don't know why, but they do. They've sucked all year. They got a plus fucking 5 here. They should exploit matchups, and they're still not scoring. I don't get it. I don't get it. But we now have a Game 7 to deal with. Great. I'm gonna leave the lines like that. Who knows? I don't know what happens in the this sim. But we'll see if we can get it done. Game 7. In the first period, they start off with a couple shots. We answer with 1. They have the upper hand so far, but it's all about responses. Lindblom opens up the scoring 1-0 for Carolina. 2-0 for Carolina as Kotkaniemi gets another. And no offense from Columbus. After 1, 2-0 for Carolina, we caught back up in shots, but we can't beat Kochetkov. Second period. 3-0, Jeff Skinner. 4-0, Sebastian Aho. And I think we could do this at this point. Okay. We lose in 7. Won the first 2 games of the series. We melted. Thank you, Bedard. So who was it this time? What was it this time? Didn't score. What else do I do? Do I go back to a forward coach now that we have only 2 scoring lines? What do we do? Bedard, Matheson, Misa, perfect. No notes. Everyone else, terrible. Del Bobozo, 1 point. Kakko, 2 goals. Sillinger became a second liner, still couldn't get the job done. Roche, 2. You got fucking defensemen with more points than you, Del Bobozo. What are you fucking doing? Jacob Dubio had one a goddamn assist, dude. I don't know what is happening. I don't know. I wish I knew. I really, really do. What happened to that second line? What happened? Why all of a sudden did it just decide to stop working? This was second line. He was second line. Second line. Second line. I promise. Maybe one of these years he was first, but I'm pretty goddamn sure once Bedard was on the first line, Del Bobozo was 100% a second liner this last year. What happened? What happened? This was the same coach that we have now, correct? Yeah, because we went to the Cup, failed, fired the coach, new coach. I'm pretty sure, unless this was the first year of the new coach. But I don't think so, because we got the generalist coach with 3 scoring lines. Then this is the year we switched it to 2 scoring lines and 2 more defensive lines, and yeah. He has not had a good playoff performance ever, besides this year, which was okay. What point is it an issue? What point is the players are the issue? I feel like the Leafs. How much more can we change until we blow up part of this core? How much more can we change until we blow up part of this core? That's the question I'm trying to ask myself here. Baresi didn't even do too bad. He really didn't. 909 isn't horrible. You saw some of the games he put up. Losing in overtime hurts. Absolutely hurts. We should have ended the series right then and there. And we couldn't find that extra goal. But we analyzed this. Goalie won it for us. Goalie performed well. Yeah, bad game. But guess what? We didn't score. This game. Goalie did well. Guess what? We didn't score. Another game. Shutout. And then this one. Goes to overtime. Yeah, maybe you don't allow 4 goals in reg. This one could be at least 1 empty netter. Oh wait, I saw it all happen. No, I don't even. Yeah, we scored too late. Yeah, this. Sorry, this was the tech sim. But we all know the tech sim sucks. Baresi shit the bed in the tech sim. But we also shit the bed because we didn't score until the 3rd period when the game was already over. So I mean. You cannot get a better coach than this, by the way. I don't know if that matters. He's got all the influence. He should be influencing the team. So do we try forward coach again now that we have less scoring on paper? Do we try a forward coach for more offensive? What the fuck do we do? Or do you tailor the coach to match the team? Well, I thought I was doing that with a generalist coach. Because, well, you gotta. Maybe we have a defensive team. Do we try a defensive coach? Fuck! I don't know. Again, as I said, at what point is it the players? We made a trade with Johnson. We said, okay, he doesn't want to be here. He's not playing well. We'll make a trade. Jacob did great in the season. Guess what? He sucked in the playoffs. As does our entire... Again, this just feels like the Leafs. Where it's like, we don't know. We don't know. Woo. Boy. I'm open to any and all ideas. Trades. For major names. Major names. I don't care. I don't care if they're a member. I don't care if they're on the first line. I don't care if they're 91 overall with 89 faceoffs. I'm open to anything and everything. Coaches. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one.